With it getting so cold out there, you may want to look into freeze protecting your house. Today I'll be going over just that, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Emmanuel. Welcome to If I Can, You Can, where if I can do it, you can do it too. We go over real estate investing and home renovations. Today we'll be going over how to freeze protect your house and how to prevent the major damage that it can cause. Now, as always, if you like this content, please like and subscribe below and leave a comment. I always like to hear what you have to say. First off, let's go over why you would do freeze protection on your house and the things that freezing can cause on your house. One is it can cause major damage, leaks into your house. And with that, you'll have very high repair bills. You'll probably be displaced from your house to find somewhere else where you can live and have running water while they're fixing it with a plumber. Or you may have mold that forms from the water getting in there and getting trapped in places it's not supposed to be at. These things can lead to high cost and just a pain in the butt to you. So this is why you want to avoid it. Damage that can be caused by freezing temperatures can start with burst pipes. That's where the water in the pipes actually expand out when it freezes. And this is really susceptible in areas like the external spigots, your crawl space, your attic, any unprotected lines that are exposed to the elements like outdoors. These are all places where the water can freeze and expand inside of the piping. Number two is on the roof and gutter system. What you can have form is possibly an ice dam, and behind that you can have puddling watering that backs up underneath the shingles. This can cause mold, rot, structural damage, a lot of bad things, so you want to keep an eye out for that too. It can also cause your HVAC system to lock up on itself after a certain temperature. It's really harmful for an HVAC if it's not using the right kind of heating. And it also can cause cracking in your foundation. Now, not a whole lot you can do from that, just keeping water out of any cracks in there so it doesn't expand and contract when it goes freezing and then thaws. But let's get into ways that you can prevent freezing from affecting your house. Now, first for the pipes, you'll probably want to either insulate the pipes or make sure they're completely shut off and empty out the water that's past the shut-off valve. If you do that, it'll keep the water at a normal temperature where it's not freezing. And the other thing you can do is movement of water will keep it from freezing. So you may want to open up a couple of faucets just at a drip to keep the water moving inside the pipes. Number two, roofing gutters. Just make sure you properly maintain your gutters so it can actually drain completely. So you're gonna have to get up there or hire someone to get up there and clean out your gutters. Make sure there's something backing them up. As for the HVAC, just make sure you have it regularly maintained and is it working properly. Also, you might want to keep an eye on any weather stripping around the doors or windows. Make sure you have proper insulation in places it needs to be at too. And make sure that your house is above 55 degrees. When it starts dropping below that, you may have some problem with freezing in certain areas from not getting enough heat from other areas. Now, like I said before, these can cost a lot. A burst pipe can cost anywhere from $150 to beyond $2,000. And keep in mind, if there's a lot of pipes bursting around the area during winter, you're going to be in a line behind a bunch of other people who have the exact same problem as you. So timeliness is a little bit of a factor. The roof damage could be anywhere between $500 to over $5,000. It's a major issue. HVAC, everyone knows HVAC costs a lot to fix. Heck, it could be $1,000, $6,000, even more than that. And mold remediation, hopefully is minor, maybe it's $500, but it can be in excess of $6,000 too to make mold remediation if water gets in from burst pipes. And that's not even including drywall repair you may have from water spilling out onto the drywall or the subfloor. You can talk into the tens of thousands of dollars if you get a really extensive water leakage into your house or maybe into the foundation. Now, here are a couple of hidden costs that people don't normally think of. One of them is if you do an insurance claim, they may cover a good portion of it, but your premiums are going to go up after that. Or the other thing too is that if you're displaced, waiting for someone to come fix the property and you can't live there because you don't have running water or the heat goes bad because the HVAC is out, the cost for that displacement is going to be coming out of your pocket too. So keep that in mind. And finally, I have some bonus tips for you. You may want to invest in something like a water drip sensor. They actually make very cheap sensors that go with some alarm systems. It can detect if there's water puddling up in certain areas. That way you can know if you have a leak inside of the house. Or if you're traveling, double check and make sure that somebody can come check on your house, that there's no drips or anything happening inside of your property or on the exterior. And finally, this would be a little bit more expensive, but get a generator system that ticks up in case your system goes down, so at least you can have some air movement, or get a heater that you can plug in and keep a little bit of heat in the house. Well, that's all I have for today. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments below, and please like and subscribe. But that's all I have for now. I'll see you in the next one.